Good morning, this is Federico Bentley from Ayondo Markets giving you this morning's market update. SABMiller and AB InBev have reached an agreement on a buyout deal that will create the world's biggest brewing company by far. The world's two biggest beer makers have agreed in principle on a takeover worth £44 a share to SABMiller shareholders, with just 1 day left of the 14 October deadline. The deal comes after several increasingly sweetened offers from AB InBev that have been rebooted by SABMiller, as the company offered £43.50 a share just yesterday, at a 48% premium on SABMiller's share price before the possible offer was made public. SABMiller shares have soared on the news, rising 9% in early trading. AB InBev shares, meanwhile, were largely unchanged. Now looking at the European markets, the UK 100 rolling is 45 points below. The France 40 rolling is trading 75 points lower this morning, and the Germany 30 rolling is almost 148 points below. Now skipping across the pond, the Wall Street rolling almost rose by 48 points, or 0.28%, to 17,131.86. The US 500 gained 2.57 points, or 0.13%, to 2017.46. And the US tech rolling added almost 9 points, or 0.17%, to end at 4,838.64. Now looking at Asian markets, was shaken by mixed signals from fresh China trade data released overnight. The figures for September showed that despite hitting a record high trade surplus with exports are holding up far better than expected. Imports tumbled even further than predicted. Economic data has been weak over the summer, and analysts were forecasting that the country's exports would continue to drop by 7.4% in September. Instead, they fell by just 1.1%, indicating that they're beginning to stabilise. Now looking at some corporate news, the government has sold off its last 13% stake in Royal Mail, with the remaining 1% being gifted to eligible staff. The final tranche of shares was sold for 455p per share, taking the total raised from the sale to £591.1 million. Before the open, Royal Mail's share price stood at 471p per share. In total, employees now own 12% of the company. Now for some key data in focus, we have at 9:30 the UK Producer Price Index and Consumer Price Index. That's all for today's news, so thank you very much for listening, and all the best on your day's trading.